There are a lot of different ways to transpose MIDI data, and I'm just going to show you my favorite method. I'm going to make sure that I see the event info line, so I'm going to click on the setup window layout and make sure that info line is on. Without it, I won't be able to see the transpose value here in the project window. Then transposing is a lot like quantization or any edit inside of the project window where you'll need to select the events or data that you want to transpose. Let's say that I wanted to change the key signature of this particular song by 2 semitones down. So what I would do is I would make a selection of the melodic events, which means that I would select the string pad and the lead synth, but not the drums. I'll show you why you don't transpose drums here in just a moment. But now that I've made that selection, I can come to the transpose setting right here and click on it, and I'm going to type in -2 so that I have dropped the key signature of that from D minor actually down to C minor. Let's take a listen. And if I undo that, I'll hear the original key. Or if I redo it, I'll get the new key signature. Now let me show you what happens if you select drum events to transpose. I'm going to right or control click on this drum track, select all the events, then I'm going to transpose it to the same value of -2. Listen to what happens to the drums. Well, now the notes themselves are playing different sounds on that drum set instrument, which is why you can't transpose drums because it'll really throw your drum track out of whack. So I'm going to undo that. So when you're making the selections in the project window, make sure that you avoid selecting MIDI drums. And you could also transpose a series of notes or individual note data. If I come to the string pad right here and then scroll over this way, this highest note, which is let's find out what note it is. If I select it, I can come over here and look at its pitch either in the event display, which is F#3, or I could come down here to the keyboard and see which note it is also. But that F# is going to make that key a major key. If I wanted to make it minor, I'd need to take it down a half step, and then when I listen to that chord now, it's going to be minor, which doesn't obviously fit with the other track, so I'm going to undo that. But by making selections either in the event display or individual notes in the editor, you can perform those transpose functions.